Olomi Vibez. Can we meet you, Olomi Vibe?
What's all it's about Olomi Vibes and how you all doing? I hope you're doing good. I'm doing fine myself right now.
So can we meet you? Who is Olomi Vibes?
My real name is Olajide Olomi. So I use the Olomi, then I had the Vibes. So turns to Olomi Vibes. I'm from Lagos, Nigeria. I from Ogba actually, Ogba, Lagos, Nigeria. And apart from being a musician, I'm also a football player. But music is everything. Music is my life. Music is my passion. That's what I really love to do. So that's just a little bit about me.
Okay, so tell us, when did you start music?
Wow. Let me just say I was born into music because actually my late dad he was a man of God. Like he owns a church. He's a prophet before he died. So as the son of a prophet, now you know how it is now. You have to start from the choir and everything. So I started singing and playing drums, playing instruments since when I was like 6 years old. So music is everything. Like music has been part of me. So let me just say I've started since when I was a little kid.
Okay. So the first, when did you drop your first song?
I dropped my first song Turn by Turn. I dropped it last year, August. That's 2021. I dropped my first song last year, 2021. Yeah, August 2021.
Okay, what song is that?
Turn by Turn. Turn by Turn.
Okay, after that, what was the next project?
I think after that, I dropped another one December last year. Talk is cheap. In this life, there are so many people that talk a lot of things, like say a lot of things, but just let them talk. Talk is always cheap. Once they can't buy it, it's always free. So they're always free to say anything they want to say. So I dropped my second song December 2021. Talk is cheap.
Okay. So who produced the song?
The first song was produced by GHS Beats, and also the second song by GHS Beats. My nigga.
What's unique about this GHS beats that you
Wow.
always using him?
Let me just say, in this life, when you have a little kid, there's always going to be somebody that can monitor the person, monitor the kid, lecture the kid, let the kid know things about life. That's why GHS is to me. Because when I started music professionally, it was one that taught me the ins and outs of music, about rhymes, how to flow, how to write lyrics, and everything like that. He has been there for me from day one. So, so it's somebody that I always have in my heart. Like he's like a father to me. He's not really like a father, like a brother.
Mm,
A brother from another mother. He was
mm,
there for me when I started, and he has been there since then till now. Let me just say, he's the one that really made me who I am today. His work ethic,
mm.
his determination is like a workaholic. So I always like to put myself in the shoe. Like I want to match this guy energy. So since then we have been together. So let me just say GHL is part of my life
So
journey.
what motivates you to go into music?
Actually, when I was football has always been what I've been doing. But since I know how to sing very well, the motivation came because there was a time I'm supposed to travel to the United Kingdom to play football. But due to COVID-19, I was supposed to go to the embassy to collect my visa and everything like that. But due to COVID-19, I wasn't able to go. And after the COVID-19, the team and everything, they are not into football and everything like before again. So I was like, there was a guy, his name is Hussein. Actually, I've been thinking about music. Maybe I should enter him, I should go and start, but I didn't take it serious like that. But there was one guy Hussein. He was like, why don't you know how to sing? Why don't you just go to the studio for once? Let's just see what you can do. So I said, okay, no problem. Let me give it a try. So it was the one that took me to GHS studio. Okay, let's see how it goes. Then that was when I started with the turn by turn. But then I was like a little kid that is still trying to crawl. I don't know the in and out then, but we started and he told me, bros, see, let me tell you, this music is for you. Maybe you should put more energy and everything in it. Then when I go home with the beats and everything, I was like, why can't I put more energy and see what is going to happen? So since then, that was how I started, and since then, let me just say, due to my consistency, knowing how to study and everything like that, I was like, this is what I'm going to do. If one is not working, at least God gave me a talent for a reason. So let me use my talent the right way, to win souls. That's how I started.
And ever since then, what would you say in terms of acceptance? In terms of acceptance, did people really accept you? Do you think that you are accepted, or do you think that you are not accepted? How would you rate your acceptance?
Well, let me say, when I first dropped my first song, Turn by Turn, there was one thing my late manager told me then, like, it's not everybody that's going to say positive things about your music. Because even the great ones out there, like Davido, the legend Whiskey, Burna Boy, Olomi Vibez, there's not everybody that normally say positive things about their music. But for me, I dropped the song and I got a lot of positive reviews from people. Wow, this song is so captivating, they love it, it's motivating, this and that. So that really made me think like, wow, if they can, this is my first song and they can really accept it like this, maybe I should do more. So due to their review and everything that is mostly positive, because everybody is not going to love your song. So since then I saw it like they really want me and they accepted me. So I've been putting more energy and more vibes into it. That was why I continued. So that's what I can say about that for now.
Okay. So far, going out to perform, how do you go about it, and how do you get events? How do you how do you go about putting yourself out for public?
Actually, I find when I first started, I didn't have a team then. Like apart from my producer and my lead manager, I didn't have a management team. So I was like talked to one or two people and they told me if you really want to move far in music, there's no top musicians out there that doesn't have a team. The team that is going to structure you are going to get you a lot of gigs and everything like that. So I met one great guy called Gideon Capi. So it was one that introduced me to a team alongside entertainment. So I signed a 6 month deal with them around January, and since then I've been going to a lot of shows and performing live in front of people. Though I performed at the Naamali show last year, December, and it was huge. But since I've gotten the team, I've seen the structure and everything like that. So since then I've been going to a lot of shows, and I think I've met some people that they will come to me and tell me, wow, you will go far and everything like that. So it's due to the management team that I signed with alongside entertainment that started getting different shows and gigs. So any artist out there that really want to, I really want to go far, you need the management team. So that's how it is.
Okay, now writing songs. Do you do freestyle, or you write songs with your pen and biro? And how do you get inspiration in writing songs?
Mostly, I think when I first started, then I will just go to the studio and put heads together with my producer and we start vibing and trying to know what to do, all this and that. But later on, he told me, I was like, bro, I need to know how to freestyle, to do this and do that. He said, don't worry, everything is going to come when it's going to come. So I think it was last year, December, that the turnaround came. Like, I can start listening to some beats and I'll just get some inspiration. And I'll start vibing, start freestyling. And when I freestyle, I can get some melodies. So when I get the vibe, then I start writing. Maybe particularly about the storyline, or just normal song. I'll just start writing. So it started, let me know, everything started like December last year. That turnaround came. But sometimes I might be sleeping and in the dream I might be with friends in the dream, but we'll be vibing to one song in the dream. And there's one thing I studied online that it's always important when you get a vibe, you might be going on the road and you get a vibe, you should just immediately record the vibe, because after that, maybe after 5 minutes you can forget the vibe. So me, what I learned is that after getting the vibe, maybe I just woke up, I'll quickly carry my phone and record it down. Then later on, maybe 10 or 15 minutes, I'll just be like, I got the vibe. What is the vibe? I've already forgotten, but I'll now go back to my folder and listen to it again. Then from there, I was like, wow, this is good. Then I'll start writing on it. For sometimes it's due to beats. When I get a beat, I can listen to the beat. If I'm connecting to the beat, I can get a lot of vibes on the beat. But sometimes I can just be on my own. I might just be playing beats on my own. Then I get a vibe. Sometimes I might be singing without beats, but it's a vibe too. Then I'll now go back to, I'll find a beat that will go with the vibe. So it's different types, but it's always good for an artist to know how to, maybe you want to freestyle, you want to do, you want to write song like just due to inspiration. If it's good, if you can do everything, it is always good. But if you are just the guy that know how to freestyle, it's always good. If you are the one that know how to write without freestyle, it's always good too. But it's always good to know how to do everything at once. But anyone, everything is always good. So far as music, you can always get vibe from anywhere. Maybe freestyling, maybe normal. Music is music.
So what's the inspiration? What gives you inspiration
To write music,
to write music?
inspiration normally comes in different ways, as I just explained now. Sometimes you might see a beautiful girl, like you might be in a restaurant, chilling with your guys, and you see a beautiful girl. You know, why can't I just sing about this beautiful girl I just see, or somebody that I just met, or due to some experiences, maybe a bad experience or a good experience, and just turn it into music. Most time, majority of the artists, I think they use their story to write music, something that is happening to them. But for me, most times, I just think about something. Maybe it's not really happening. I'll just fairy tale, like let me just write something about this thing. It will turn to a good music. So that's how I get my inspiration.
So who are those people that inspire you, like you look up to in music industry?
Let me just say my late dad is actually somebody I really look up to. But back then in church, he would just come to church without planning any song or rehearsing. He would just start singing new songs. Like, you that you are a little kid, you always look like, where is this man getting this type of inspiration from? Somebody that can just compose, they can just start playing beats, piano and everything, and just a song will just come to him. Like maybe I want angel, they want play the play song for her. So those type of things gives me inspiration to do more and to learn from him. So let me just say my late dad is actually the inspiration behind my music. Apart from the music industry, but if I want to mention music industry now, I have to look up to the legends. Let's say the Baba Fela there. I wasn't alive then when Baba Fela was singing and everything, but I have a CD at home. I play it and listen to the CD. I see the energy, a lot of things. Going to Olomi Vibez, Burna Boy, Whiskey, Davido, Ruga. I can't mention everybody. Like once you listen to a good music, you can always learn from it. You have to learn from people that are ahead of you, that started before you. Because one day also I'm praying that one day I'll get to a level also that people will be able to learn one or two from me too. So that's it.
So if you have opportunity to change something in Nigerian music industry, what would that be?
Let me just say all these Stan fans, all these people that normally criticize, they are fighting this because I'm a Whiskey fan. I cannot listen to the videos fan. I have to fight the video fan, this and that. I think it's always good for us to, music is something that unites people, that you can relate to. So me fighting this and that, I think that is the only thing I really want for people to change in the music industry. We should be there to support each other. once you are once your colleague drop a new song, you can always be there to support, to post it on your story, like people should go and stream it. We should be able to be supportive. You understand? Not for us fighting each other. We are all African, we are all Nigerians. Fighting each other is not the right way. So I think that's the only thing I would love to change.
Okay. Now, your new. We heard that you are dropping a new song. So, what inspired that new song?
Actually, that song that was, let me just say that day, that day I was actually working on another song. Because I have some YouTube channel that I subscribe to for beats. So they always send me beats. Sometimes I'll just click the beats to listen to the beat. Maybe I'll be able to vibe on the beats. So I'm actually working on one song already. Then I got the alert, I got the notification of this song that I'm about to drop. I got the beats. So the moment I listen to the beats, I just got the inspiration straight. Like, I think this is going to be it's going to be a victorious song, like something that people can really relate to. I don't know, I started vibing to the song, to the beats. I started vibing to the beats, and before you know, between 15-20 minutes, I'm done writing the lyrics already. Then from there, I call my producer GHS, like GHS, you need to hear this song that I just did right now. He said, okay, send it to me, let me hear. The moment I sent it to him, he said, bro, this song is gonna be massive. Then I told him, when can we meet, so we can be able to record the song. I think it was the second day or the third day. But after I finished writing the song, between 10 to 15 minutes at home, and I'll later go back to the song, like check the lyrics again. That's always something an artist needs to do. You can write your lyrics, but always have time. Take your time, go back to the lyrics, check it over and over again, because there are a lot of things that you can change. There are some that you can subtract and put addition. Just make sure you do it in a perfect way. Arrange the lyrics well. It's not about singing, it's all about you arranging the lyrics the way it's supposed to be. So I think after the third day, then I went to the studio to record 2 songs actually. So after recording the 2 songs, I didn't even know that I'm going to drop this one now, because there was a song I was planning to drop before, but my producer later called me at midnight, and when I go home at night, he called me around maybe 3 a.m. or 2 a.m. or so, that, bro, I've not slept, so I've been listening to this song over and over again. This song is the song you are going to drop. And since GHS is a guy like that has been there for me, I need to listen to him, because producers, they are always very important part. They're always a very important part of the artist's life. No matter the artist will be, even the top artists there, they can always say that their producer are always there for them. So if your producer can call you up and say, bro, this song is good, and I say, okay, no problem, let's go ahead with this song. So that was how everything happened.
So, now, what would you say to people who are yet to begin their career in music industry? What would you say to them?
First of all, I will just say, once you know it's music that you want to do, don't allow anything to stop you from doing it. It's not only even music. No matter what you want to do in life, you have to always take a step. They say a journey of 1,000 miles starts with a step. If you do not take the step, you won't be able to get to your destination. So when I want to start then, it was difficult, but I took the step, and this is where I am today. So if you want to do music, just take the step. Go to the studio. Find a studio around your place. Maybe you don't have enough money yet. Any studio that you know that is not too expensive, just go there, start, take a step. Don't sit down and be waiting for somebody to come and push you. Push yourself. So that's what I'm going to tell anybody that is planning to do music. First thing to do is take a step. That's the first thing to do.
So now, like as it is now, where would you see yourself, like in the next 10 to 5 years from now? Where would you want to see yourself?
I'm seeing myself at the top of the food chain. Once you enter into a school, started from maybe GS1, you are in secondary school, you started from GS1. Your aim is to graduate the school. Even though you go to university, you start from 100 level, you want to graduate. So me graduating is me seeing myself at the top of the food chain. And I always pray to God, God, give me long life and prosperity. Because to achieve all these type of things, you need long life. So I know between 5 years, I'm going to be up there. And there's one saying, like, it's not always for you to get to the top. It's how can you remain at the top. Because you have a lot of examples, like Whiskey, Davido, that have been there for over 10 years. They blew up over 10 years ago, but they are still at the top. How did they manage to be there? There are so many artists that get to the top and fall down back. I don't want to be part of those negative ones that got to the top and fall back. I want to get to the top and remain there. So between now and 5 years, I'm seeing myself at the top and I'm remaining there.
So what are the plans that you think that to make you remain there? What are the structures that you are putting in place to make you remain there?
You know, let me just say, when I was playing football, my coaches always tell me, like, to get to the top, you need to work hard. But when you get to the top, you need to work harder. That means things you are doing before you got to the top, you need to double it up. That means when I get to the top, I need to work triple of what I've been doing. Not that I'll get to the, I'll now relax and see, oh, okay, I've gotten what I want. Even the richest man in the world is still hustling to make money. So that should let you know your hard work, your dedication, your consistency, not allow anything to distract you from your goal, will make you remain at the top. And you continue to work on your music, trying to elevate, like trying to improve in all aspects of your music. Don't allow one sound, just stay on one sound and people will get tired of the sound. You have to be versatile. So I've been working and I'll continue working. I'll never stop working even when I get to the top. So hard work, focus, dedication, your work ethic, and your discipline will make you remain at the top. So all those criteria that I mentioned now is in me already, but I'll keep on improving. So that's the goal.
So if Olomi Vibez is not doing music, what will you be doing?
I'll be playing football. I'll be playing football.
So why do you now leave football?
Because football, the time that I was playing football is actually like my destiny is in people's hands. The reason why I say that is because no matter how talented you are, you still need an agent that is going to take you to a club, that is going to get clubs for you for trials and this and that. That means you are putting your own destiny into their hands for them to control it for you. But since you are a musician, your destiny is in your own hands, because you'll be the one to write your song. If you don't know how to write, maybe you can contact me to write for you. You'll be the one to write your song, spending hours on how to improve yourself, going to the studio to record, promoting your song for people to hear it. That means you are doing it yourself, not allowing people that, okay, maybe one day the agent will come and say, let's go for trials and this and that. Sometimes you know how to play football, but no agent is able to see your talent, to push your talent to the world. You just kill your morale. But this music thing is like your own destiny is your own hands now. You can always go and connect people. Sir, just listen to my song. And when they listen to us and see that, oh, this song is good, of course, from there you move. But football is very different. You travel abroad, you need agent, a good agent that is going to take you there.
But in music too, you need a promoter too that can, as a novice, you still need people who are knowledgeable inside music.
That's why I say.
So what's now the?
That's why I say when you get a team, all those things will be easy. And by God's grace, when you have enough money to go and meet those people, I think when you meet those people, the first thing they will do is what? Listen to your song. And if your song is good enough, they can push you. At least it will be your own money that you are going to use to push yourself. If you are an independent artist, it will be your own money that they are going to use to push your song. But if they want to start with any record label or anything, they still need to listen to your song. That means your song is speaking for you now. It's different from waiting for somebody that is going to carry you from Nigeria to another country to play football. How can you get those people? Music is something you can even post your song online. One or two people can just see it and like it and say, oh boy, I like your song, come. But football, you have to be in a team, this one that. You cannot just post your juggling, post it online through jogging, they want to sign you. No, it is not possible. So the difference there is your own destiny is your own hands for you to go and meet people. Than the other one that you are going to allow people to go and control your destiny. And football is about age. Football is about age. Age is always telling. How long are you going to keep lying about your age? Until you grow old, you start growing beer, white beer. The music can always be 50 years old and you can still sing. 70 years you can still sing. So that's the difference.
So have you lied about your age before?
Let's leave that. Once you play football, you cannot say you are lying about age. Let's just say as a footballer, you know how it is. Anybody who did the game, they know as they go.
You don't want to tell us?
No. Let's leave that. Don't say what.
So are you planning on dropping EP or album anytime soon?
Firstly, I need to focus on this my new song first. Then after that, then I'll know the next step. But I've already recorded a lot of songs already because I've been cooking. I've not been like resting because I have some songs I have been resting. No, I've been cooking a lot of delicious meal. Just waiting for my time. And when God says this is the time, then I'll start giving people. I just want people to go and, what's that thing they normally do before they go to party? Maybe Andrew Liverson, go and flush your tummy. Because there are a lot of delicious meal that I'm going to start giving people. Now I would love to drop my album and everything like that, but everything is one step at a time. When we get there, when it's time to do that, we'll climb that mountain. So that's my aim for me.
So how would people connect with you on social media?
You can always connect to me, like with me, through Olomi Vibez, at Olomi Vibez, OLOMIVIBEZ, on Instagram, on Facebook, on TikTok. Then I think on Twitter, at Olomi Vibez, then underscore. That's at OLOMIVIBEZ underscore on Twitter.
Okay. So let's work out and see how the life goes. Wish you all the best. Pray that God will take you to where you want to be. And this is your new song. What is the title of this your new song? Win.
Yeah, I titled it Win because I think it's my time to win. Everybody that is working, that is hustling, they want to win. And winning means anything you are doing, you want to get a good thing from it. Once you are working, you want to get paid, you want money in return. Once you are working in a company, you want promotion. Once you get promotion, you don't already win. You dey marry, you dey win. You dey buy your new car, you dey win. You dey buy your house, you dey win. Any good things that is happening, you are winning. Market women wey go market go sell. The more you dey sell, you dey win. People that are driving bikes, hustling, the more you are getting passenger and everything, you are winning. So it's all about to win. It's a victorious song, and I'm sure you guys are going to love it. As I dey work, I dey hustle. I go win. Credit alert, God don do am. I don win. Everybody go win in Jesus' name.
Amen. All right. Thank you very much, bro.
I appreciate it. Thanks for having me. This meat.
Olomi Vibez. They go first. Leave that one. Enter inside motor. Olomi Vibez. Olomi Vibez. Okay. Olomi Vibez in the dark. The vibes, man. In the dark. Olomi Vibez in the dark. Olomi Vibez in the dark. You don't see Olomi Vibez in the dark before. Hey, we go win, oh. We go win, oh, amen. We go make you, amen. Amen.
Buy your mansion.
Amen.
You go plenty.
Amen.
Vacation for Jan.
Amen.
You go dey jolly.
Amen.
Make we party.
Amen.
I dey work, I dey hustle.
Also, I go win, I go win. Hey, I go win, I go win. Credit alert, God don't do I go win, I go win. Hey, I go win. As I dey hustle, God don't do Where did you park? I go win, I go win. I go win, I go win. Credit alert, God don't do Hey, I go win, I go win. Oh yeah, let's go. Get him, bro. Get him, bro.
Cut am. Don't. I carry my soup. Cut that one.